Hello. Oh, Lordy. Need my coffee. Hang on. Thank you and hello, hello, hello. We are doing Q&As for March 10th, 2023. If you are new, these videos come out every Friday off questions that are asked to me by email, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube comments. If you are interested in getting your question answered, go ahead and leave a comment down below or email me or find me on Facebook or whatever. Let's get on to it. I'm very low tech, so all the questions are written down. Let's see. What is a zero-based income style? So I was doing videos last year about my budget. And I didn't do one in January, I didn't do one in February. March, by the time you see this video on March 10th, you would have seen a March video, budget video. For I do it a month behind. So no, I'm sorry, take that back. I do it a month ahead. So the beginning of March, which you would have seen that video the first Sunday in March, you would have seen basically what I make that month or made the past month or the last two paychecks and how my money went out. So, and I did a reverse budget also. That was a Saturday video in February, late February, early March, something like that. And that went backwards to show you how I decided what job to pick. So a zero-based income is a place for every dollar and a dollar for every place. Basically what you're going to be doing is spending and saving and paying off debt for all of your bills. You should not have anything left over. There should be, if you need a buffer money, just stay in the account for little emergencies, you'd have $25 to buffers. If you pay credit card debt, you paid $30 a month on credit card debt, $30 for credit card. Next question, should I negotiate my starting pay? That could be yes or that could be no. Some job descriptions are going to tell you right off the bat, non-negotiable. Just don't. You should understand and look on Glassdoor and Indeed for reviews about what the position pays. Glassdoor is very good for this. So, for example, let's take U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank starting pay is $20 an hour. This is the way it was late last year, coming into this year. So, no matter what position you have in U.S. Bank, the least amount of money you're going to make is $20. If you have a few years experience, it may go 21, 22, maybe possibly $23 an hour, but you do have to negotiate that. Now, if you are with a company that has U.S. Bank as a client, then that's not negotiable. So, for example, if you're with T-Tech, Broadpath, Working Solutions, LiveOps, NextRep, Direct Interactions, if you are with Teleperformance or Assurant, or Concentrix or CareCentrix, two different companies, then that usually has a small amount of range. But yes, you can, but just know what your worth is and add $1 to it an hour. What equipment do you use for your YouTube channel? So right here is a Nexigo webcam with a ring light on it. You can see in my glasses the little things right there showing in the ring light. I use that. I use my phone. I use Screencast-O-Matic for screen sharing. I use Filmora Wondershare for video editing, putting everything together. I don't do a lot of fancy editing. Usually we're just here talking. And those are the ones I mostly use. Now, for my thumbnails, I use Canva, Canva. I have a Canva subscription. And I also have a TubeBuddy subscription. And those are good. Mostly I use TubeBuddy because if the thumbnail's over 2 megabytes or 2 kilobytes or 2,000 kilobytes, whatever. If it's over that, then, TubeBuddy lets you put in a better looking thumbnail. But those are my subscriptions. Now, I also have the subscriptions to the Splendies, and I have the subscriptions to Scentbird. How do I handle work schedules when I am at home? So, Coming into Hyatt during production time, which is what I will be starting around the beginning of April, I am going to be working 5:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is a shift that I chose. I chose this on purpose because I like having my days free. One of the reasons is I am a diabetic and I had to have some other health concerns. And to have time to see the doctor, get prescriptions, do this, do that, lab work, blah, 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 it does eat into the day. This way, I start my work day as the business hours end here in my little town. So that helps out a little bit. I'm a bit of a night owl too, so it doesn't bother me working till 2 a.m. Okay. Are cameras a turn off when working from home? Not for me. Personally, they are not. A company like Broadpath, they have their Beehive community, which is where you are on camera 100% of the time, and you are grouped into teams, and you can see everybody working in real life. So it doesn't bother me. Now, some people are very, very bothered, but you should be getting up and getting dressed business casual to come to work. I understand that not all of us want to put on a little makeup or do our hair. Some of us have a bonnet on. Some of us are in pajamas. Some of us may be nursing and don't want that on the camera. In that case, just turn it off and, or close it or turn it down or put a sock over it or something. So yeah, but companies are just moving towards cameras. And this is one of the things you got to kind of expect and decide for yourself if that's a deal breaker. Okay, next question. What is your current internet package? Okay, so last year I was with Suddenlink for a long time. Then Optimum bought them out, and my current package, I renegotiated the package in December, and currently I am on a 4 gig, 1 gig, something like that. It's the best internet package they have. So I have unlimited data, unlimited speed. Because I do work from home, I upgraded the modem and the router and the cables and all that other good stuff. We do that every 2 years. And it cost me about $80. Now, I do overpay, so I carry a credit every month with Optimum. So instead of paying 80, I pay 100 because you do not know. We're all one paycheck away if you don't have savings from having problems. And you got to have internet if you are going to work from home. So I always make sure there's credit on the internet bill for that. Okay, we're going to do one more question, and then we'll be done for today. How did you choose between a W-2 set schedule? How do you choose between a W-2 set schedule or a 1099 flexible schedule? That will depend. If you have serious health concerns, if you have very small children and cannot afford daycare, if you need to take your child to and from school, if your child needs regular medical attention, then you may need the flexibility of a 1099 company. Now, that means they don't take taxes out, no 401k, and most of them do not have health insurance. On the other hand, if you have a flexible schedule like me, where you start late in the day till early evening, then you can have your daytime hours for doctors, labs, run this errand, run that errand. So that's kind of where that is. But you have to understand and commit to a schedule or write out a schedule that works with your family life. There isn't a right or wrong answer to this. Just be honest with yourself. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. Or maybe, starting 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning is not going to work for you. Just look at companies that are second shift, third shift, overnight, whatever. So anyways, thank you all for watching this video. My name is Becky, and I will see you next time.